My name is August, I'm a 22-year-old student, and this is what $650 gets you in downtown Bergen, Norway. When you walk in, you got the kitchen on the right, wardrobe on the left. The kitchen is so-so. It has almost everything I need. We got plates and dry food up here. Down here we got cutlery, Tupperware, pots and pans. Under here we have tiny fridge and trash. And up here I've got toiletries. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. The stovetop only has 2 burners, but that's enough for me. Since I don't have a real oven, I've got an air fryer over here. Now, opposite of the kitchen, we have my wardrobe, where I've managed to fit my stupid amount of clothes. Well, actually, I couldn't have done it without this clothing rack. It serves many functions. Starting off, shoes on the bottom. And above that, daily bag and laundry basket. Now in the middle, jackets. And above those, blanket, towel, bed sheets. It also has these nice hooks where I can hang my hats and hoodies. If we move on, we walk into the living room. Here I have all of my belongings in a pretty unusual shelf setup. It's actually quite the story. So these 4 wooden boxes you see here, they are soap boxes.
What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Well, I guess soap used to be delivered in crates like these, and for whatever reason, my grandma kept them. Then after a while, she passed them on to my father, who brought them with him to New York City when he studied there. And now they've ended up here with me in my tiny apartment. My shelf has literally traveled more than me, bro. Come on. Anyhow, if we turn around and use our imagination a little bit, this is my couch. It's pretty comfortable. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll turn over, lay my head here, and just spin vinyls. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. Now the thing about my couch, well, you probably already guessed it, but it's also my bedroom, where I read books and sleep. That's about it. Under the bed though, we have more storage in the form of these flimsy boxes. I mean, they're okay. Nothing special though. Now if we once again turn over to the other side of the room, we have my desk. Office. And I guess it also serves as a dining table from time to time. Serves. Pun intended. Well, that's basically the entire apartment. When I moved in here 10 months ago, I signed the lease without ever looking at it in person, which was not ideal, but I lived in Oslo at the time, so it was the only choice I had. I remember it was advertised as just under 14 square meters, which is really small. But when my dad helped me move in here, he measured it with his special laser measurement tool to be 11.7 square meters. But oh well, I can just about make it work. I wouldn't want this any smaller though. That's for sure. Now one thing you might be wondering about is, August, where's the bathroom? Valid question. On my floor there's about, I don't know, 12, 15 rooms maybe, exactly like mine, that all share 5 bathrooms. Let's go look at them. This is my favorite. It's huge, but we also have smaller ones like this, and medium-sized ones like this and this. As you can see, they're all really new, and there actually comes a cleaning crew like every other day and cleans them, which is super nice. But what about the other people that live here? How are they? I don't know. The general agreement seems that no one talks to each other. If you're really lucky, you might get a head nod. And actually, I don't mind that. I like living in my own little bubble with my music and no annoying random roommates that I have to small talk with. Oh, and by the way, down the hall we also have a bigger shared kitchen. In here you can use the microwave or one of the 2 ovens if you want to make a pizza, but I never really go in there. Kind of solved the oven problem with my air fryer. Okay, are there any additional expenses? No. Electricity, heater, water, internet, washer, dryer. Everything is included in the 650 bucks. That's so practical. Now, despite my huge kitchen or massive living room or even the shared bathrooms, surprisingly enough, those are actually not the main attractions about this apartment. I know, hard to believe. The main attraction is actually the location. I'm about as central as you can get here in Bergen. Within a 5-minute walk, I can be at Torgallmenningen, which is the main square in Bergen, or at this weird lake thingy, which is called Lille Lungårdsvannet, or at all of these museums. I also have about 15 grocery stores to choose from, but most importantly, I have the iconic Bergen Harbor, basically as my next door neighbor. Could you live here?